I am the tofu golem. Please enjoy the video.
You start by disarming the system and confirming the sensor is safe to handle. This prevents alarms and data corruption. Once done, gather the exact replacement battery type printed on the device and a small Phillips driver. Use a ladder for high mounts. Next, access the sensor cover. Press the tab or slide the latch while supporting the unit. Make sure to note battery orientation and serial label placement, because reinstalling exactly preserves signal integrity and avoids pairing issues. With the cover off, remove the old cell using plastic tweezers or fingers. Avoid shorting terminals with metal tools. Then insert the new battery matching polarity exactly, pressing it flat so contacts engage. This ensures reliable power and prevents intermittent faults. Before closing, visually inspect the gasket and PCB for corrosion or dust and verify the tamper switch moves freely. If the sensor has a reconnect or test button, press it now to let the panel relearn signal strength and confirm proper operation. After seating the battery and checking internals, reinstall the cover and secure any screws. Make sure tamper pins engage so the panel recognizes closure. Next, run the sensor test from your ADT panel or mobile app. You should see a status update and a healthy battery icon. If the panel doesn't respond, first reseat the battery and verify polarity. If still failing, move the sensor close to the panel to rule out range issues, or replace the sensor if components show corrosion or persistent faults.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.